Hello gamers, and welcome back into another live stream. Hope everybody's doing well today. Appreciate all you guys being here. Hope y'all are excited for some Skyblock Kingdoms. Why did the viewer count just dip down to 1? That's scary. Okay, we're back. Never mind. We're back up to normal. It went down to 1 for a second. I was a little confused there. How are we doing tonight? Hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. It is a brand new week and it is time to game. It's time to game! Yeah! No. Anyways, welcome and thank you for the check-ins, guys. Let's see. Epic Cat 10 with the first. Congratulations. Chicken Man 1997, Zen Christian, Wraith Doge, Gwenpool's Garlic Bread. I saw you first time chatter. Amazing username, by the way. Gwenpool's Garlic Bread. Age of Lizzie, Sunlight 1435, Snail Comics, JJ, Ending Country 14, Cheese, Sad Duck, Hub 13, Valiant Heart, Dino, Chick Nuggy, Invalid Identification, Z-Tech, Albie, Lil Prime, Evil M, Okami Fan, The Creator, Vita Elizabeth. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you being here a whole lot. Hope you guys are excited for us. We got a bit of a short one today. We're going to be ending a little bit earlier than usual. Typically we end around 10 p.m. Eastern, but I have places to be and things to do and gamings to game around 9, so we shall be ending about an hour early tonight. But Reedster898, welcome in, first time chatter. Good to see you. Welcome in. And 5 Penguin. Welcome in, everybody. Alvi, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate the support. Makes me miss all the fun stuff. It's like 1 a.m. for me. Yeah, I stream pretty late on the weekdays for folks in Europe. That's completely understandable if it's too late. But hey, I appreciate you being here regardless. And if you could stick around, I'm sure you will enjoy the stream. And came from YouTube and watching for a few months, but I finally got a Twitch account. Oh, okay, gotcha. Very nice, very nice. Well, welcome in. I'm glad to have you on the Twitch side of things. Derpy Dewdrop on the YouTube side of things. I appreciate you being here. Is there only one person on YouTube? Yes, but there's a whole lot more on Twitch, so you are not alone. Anyways, we have a very important task today. As you may or may not know, the ground over in the shopping district is big and green. It is very freaking green around here. So we're going to have to do a little bit of cleanup with the lighting situation. There's a lot of torches just sitting around on the floor. Kind of ugly looking. And we are going to be replacing everything with Froglights. So speaking of Geen, I must go ahead and become Geen for the next 5 minutes. I shall go ahead and switch us on over to stream mode, where I am in fact Geen as Geen can be. Let me go ahead and fix up my FOV here, get you exactly on 80 FOV. Anyways, gamers, Bab888, welcome in. We are here in the shopping district. More specifically, we are here at Bammergrove Market, which is this giant mega shop, co-owned by Nether Kingdom, Mangrove Kingdom, and Bamboo Kingdom. They have created this awesome place right here. We have mixed feelings about Mangrove Kingdom, of course, but the other folks are cool. I guess it's specifically Elfie. The other folks are cool. Evil M. Hey, well, now there's 2 people on YouTube. Welcome in, Evil M. Anyways, we need to buy a bunch of Froglights. We need a whole lot of Froglights for... Ooh, this is pretty. Whoa, when did this get here? Hold on a minute. Is this like Skylary's cat shop? Has it been like moved into... Why is their portal so tall? Water Ghost, welcome in. Lost and Found. Okay, well, this is very cool, but I don't know what's going on over here. Whoa. Cat Cafe. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's very, very cute. Okay. Anyways, Froglights. As you can see, I've already been buying a whole lot of Froglights. Doesn't really matter what kind of Froglight, thankfully. Hey, Quinny, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that very, very much. Quinny, good to see you. I've been having an alright day so far. I've been doing pretty okay myself. And I'm very, very excited to stream tonight, but I appreciate you being here. And thank you so much for the sub. I really, really appreciate that. The Leal is on its way to steal your skin in 3. Or in 0, maybe. Anyways, now that you've had your skin stolen, I think you can something Leol steal your skin. I don't know. I don't know where that joke was going, but regardless, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, hope you've been having a good time over on leg.gg. I was popping into the DMV server a little bit. I think I saw you there as well. Right, let us buy some Froglights. We're going to need a whole lot of Froglights. You know, keeping with the Geen theme today, we shall indeed be purchasing the Geenest of Geen Froglights out there. They're very, very Geen. Oh, yes, very, very nice. Ooh, very, very deliciously. Deliciously, tantalizingly Geen. Oh, yes. Anyways, yeah, we've got ourselves a whole bunch of Froglights. That should hopefully be close to enough. Oh, no, I'm being hydrated. Thank you very much for the hydration. I appreciate that very much. Have I heard of Arknight's Endfields? Yeah, that's that new, like, anime Genshin-esque game, right? Lizard. I see you there, Quinny.
Lizard.
I still got that on my soundboard. It's hidden away a little bit, but it's there.
Lizard.
Makes me want to become real, if you know what I'm saying. Ah! I have become real. Anyways, we have purchased our Froglights. Let us commence with the ground. I always make streamers hydrate and then forget my water myself. Fair enough. Gabriel the Destroyer, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tomatoes thrown at me. Okay. Is that kind of stream today? I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm going to get Tomato Max tonight. Hey, hey, at least we're not on a waste SMP. At least I'm not doing my mighty fine southern accent. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with my southern accent as I dream in my sleep about those 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Anyways, wrong server, wrong universe, wrong character. Let's forget any of that ever happened. It's not leaking into Skyblock. Of course, it's not leaking into SBK. Why would it leak into SBK? Birds of a feather. Thank you very much for the check-in. Everybody is normal here. We're not thinking about cowboys and showers and I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. And what would you guys be able to do about it, huh? Maybe I am thinking about 18 naked cowboys in the showers. And what of it? Yeah. Log in with my waist skin. And maybe if I mean, it will probably happen at least once. I don't know. I'm pretty good about switching skins for the appropriate thingy-majiggy. Let's head on over to the ground. How about that? Let's head on over to the ground and pop. And yes, Epicat, I did see the resource pack. I appreciate that very much. Do we have showers? No, but we have a giant tray of water that continually freezes into ice. I feel like you could just take a little, hey, speaking of showers, it's nature's shower right now. Not nature the person, nature the concept. It's raining. It's raining here. Wait, okay, yeah, there. I was going to say, there's no rain. Totally Seal, welcome in. And Luna, welcome in. Good to see you. On Spruce Kingdom, there may not be showers, but you can take a cold plunge in the ice fields or take a little deep freeze in the ice cube, and then you're all good. Anyways, here's what I want to do today. You see this? Levi Gaming, welcome in. You see this giant ground? It's very groundular. Me, when I said it's grounding time, and I grounded all over those grounds, this is ground maxing ground. If you ever grounding the ground of the ground and the ground of the grounding, especially grounding time of the grounding. So we're gonna put some torches on the torches. We're gonna put some Froglights on the torches, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna no, not that. Hello, people, welcome in. I am having a great time on this live stream tonight. Is this gonna be on the midterm? Yes, take notes. Levi Gaming, Charlotte writes, welcome in, you guys. Appreciate you being here. I'm sure you tuned in just in time for your favorite eloquent streamer that's really, really good with words. I'm so happy for you guys that you get to experience this true mastery of the English language. The only way I could possibly get even better at the English language is if I were to become Australian. Ah! So amazing, so poetic. Thank you. Thank you. I truly have a way with words. English more like groundish. Real and true. But yeah, so we're just going to be chilling this stream. This is going to be a rather short live stream, like I said, so I appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you all tuning in. We are just going to be kicking back, relaxing, and getting rid of a whole bunch of these torches. As you can see, I can put a Froglight down with the torches, I can put a moss carpet over the Froglight, and then we have some nice hidden lighting. It's way better than spamming torches everywhere. You got a license for that ground? They can't get me. They can't get me. They can't get me. My LeonSBU bot is broken. Hey, Catalan, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of ground maxing tonight. Not so much placing ground, but really just cleaning up the whole place. Tax evasion. Tax evasion. I would never avoid my taxes of the tax evasioning of the evasioning avoid the taxes. Right. So, a lot of ground to cover. Haha, funny joke. I'll be here all night, folks. And a lot of Froglights to place, a lot of torches to pick up, a lot of moss carpets to put down. So let's get into it, gamers. Why is there random spruce boat here? Okay. Well, a Walmart would look great here. Really? Would it now? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, it's hidden behind a cloud. I was going to say. So yeah, I got a ton of moss in my inventory, so I can just make a bunch of moss carpets. Obviously, we just purchased some Froglights, so that is all going to be easy peasy. Let me just grab a little bit more moss carpet. So yeah, how we doing tonight, gamers? It's one of those nice repetitive task streams where we can kind of just chill, kind of just, you know, chat a little bit, kind of just hang out. So hope everybody's been having a good Monday. I've been having a pretty great day myself. I'm sick right now, so chilling with one of my favorite streamers is very nice. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm so sorry not feeling well. That is really not fun, but I hope you feel better soon. And in the meantime, yeah, you can kick back and relax and enjoy some mastery of the English language and some Froglight placing. And yeah, hope you enjoy the stream tonight. Joe the Banana, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been a... Right before stream started, I was eating an orange, and then I accidentally swallowed part of the orange whole. So I really think I'm just becoming a penguin in real life as well. I was just like not really thinking about it too much. And then I just like, well, there's like a whole chunk of orange just down my throat. Clearly what we've established here is that my throat is very powerful. But yeah, so that was a bit of a surprise. That's my contribution to the conversation today. Hey, Jace, welcome in. Enjoying this skibbity stream with 1,000 aura.
What the Sigma?
That's the kind of stream I'm looking for. I'm out here aura farming. I'm always aura farming. What can I say, gamers? They don't call me... Whoa, weird little lag spike there. They don't call me Leon lag spike aura farming SBU for nothing. You know what I'm saying, gamers? You know what I'm saying? Super busy, and I'm going to have a long, full day tomorrow, so this stream is perfect. Awesome. Well, I'm very happy to hear that as well. Yeah, good luck with everything tomorrow, whether it's work or school or family stuff or something else entirely. Best of luck. Hope that all goes well. Squeaky Bugs, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. Hope you've been having a great Monday so far, or if it just so happens to be Tuesday where you live, then hope you've been having a good Tuesday so far. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Oh, that's the wrong block. I gotta also be careful to not just like plummet down all of these. As you can see, I have absolutely no wings or any sort of protection on me. This penguin never uses protection. Anyways, always use protection, kids. Word to the wise. Protect yourself. Anyways, Mondays go about to have dinner with the kids. So you're like, hey, no worries. Appreciate you popping by and hope you enjoy your dinner. Go eat 5 billion spaghettis for me. Thank you. 500 spaghettis directly beamed into your prefrontal cortex. Vex, welcome in. I'm beaming my chat viewers with spaghettis, so congratulations, you've had 500 spaghettis beamed into your prefrontal cortex. As is tradition on the Leon69 Yeet Dab live streams, of course. I'm full, though. The time travel, I'm 21 minutes into Tuesday. Well, congratulations on being 21 minutes into Tuesday. I shall now explode. I didn't time that one very well. I'm not going to lie. As you can see, I have changed around the explode redeem to actually explode the penguin as well. The little guy that sits on my shoulder right here, that little guy. So, whenever you redeem explode, just know that you're also exploding the little guy as well. I think you should keep that in mind. Choose your channel point redeems wisely, young penguins. You may explode one of your own kind. Hey, congratulations, Jack, on being... Sorry, not Jack, as first to the live stream. Not Jack was actually first. And I will not hear any arguments otherwise. I am having spaghetti for dinner. Well, another 500 spaghettis beamed into your prefrontal cortex then. Congratulations. Oh, 1 second. I must be padded for the next minute. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, that also gets rid of the penguin. Oh, I gotta fix that. I gotta put the penguin in a more accessible location. It can't have me being padded for the next minute just override the existence of the penguin. That shan't do. Oh, that shan't do. Second. Yay, congrats, Jace, on being second. But yeah, I haven't had the time to fix up some of the other redeems. I want to add a couple more redeems as well. The fan favorite, Kawaii mode, has been missing for a long time now. I aim to bring that back sooner rather than later. I just haven't really had the time or the energy to do a lot of messing around with my stream setup lately. I have been super duper locked in on editing. Actually, editing the next Skyblock Kingdoms episode, so you can be excited for that. I've made a lot of progress today. Also, welcome in, Something Stars. Made a ton of progress on episode 15 today, which is crazy that we're already on episode 15. It's quite a lot of episodes, okay, honestly. Oh my god, we're getting to the fun stuff, and by the fun stuff, I mean the lore stuff that is going to make all of you guys hate me. Souls and per your mum. I'm sorry, I do not know how to say your name, but welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Appreciate all the check-ins, guys. It really does help me out a lot with the Twitch analytics and metrics and whatnot. So if you haven't checked in, I highly recommend doing so down in the channel point redeem section. More lore, yes, indeed, more lore. Things are really ramping up in the cosmic entity fandom. Oh, snipe. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Appreciate it. Thanks for the vibe boom. Appreciate the clarification. But yes, no, this is things have to ramp up. We had a fun little visit from a certain entity, and we had a brief bout of like existential dread, and I am fully ready to just gut punch this penguin as hard as possible. And I hope you guys are excited for that. This penguin is going to get absolutely shreked. Specifically Shrek'd. Don't worry, there's no Shrek in this series, but I'm going to Shrek this penguin as hard as I possibly can. I'm going to shred this penguin into small pieces and just squish them under my boot. And I hope you guys are ready for that. Not the cosmic entity fandom. Is it your limbo boyfriend? Oh no. No, I'm over him. I'm really over Olm actually. I never think about him anymore actually. And, yeah, it's just not really a concern for me anymore. So, yeah, I'm over it. What can I say? I'm over it. I'm over it. No, not ready. Well, too bad! Oh, my gosh. I love traumatizing the penguin. Why are there so many random azaleas around here? Whoever was picking up the azaleas was not being very careful around here. Yeah, we're gonna chat obliterate this penguin instantly. Why is there... Oh, the chicken gambling stadium is here. Okay. Hey, Jack, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that, man. Appreciate everything you do for the stream and for all the support and all that. So thank you. Gaming. Right, okay, torches. Chicken gambling, yeah. Chicken gambling, indeed. It just makes this area super dark. But I think we've got that figured out. So, whoa, there's like a bar thing on my what? Okay, Twitch put like one of those purple bar things. I don't think it was a hype train. As cool as that would have been, the cosmic entity is going to blow up that penguin. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Era. I'm so glad you're excited. I'm so glad you're excited for the. No, this next episode is going to be great. I'm going to be recording some stuff with Ruby, hopefully soon. And then doing some stuff in Minimator or Pearl. Thank you for the check-in and welcome in. And then I also plan on putting out this video as a members first sort of thing. So if you are interested in supporting me over on my YouTube page, you can get this next episode a couple days early. I know I don't stream anymore over on that channel, but I certainly do post videos. And yeah, I fully plan on getting this video out a couple days in advance so members can watch it early and experience the trauma before anybody else. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a good time. Oh, did you like the sewing project I did of you? Oh, you know what? I saw that. I believe I saw that. Did you post that in the SBK Discord, Community Discord's fan art channel? Because if you did, like a week or so ago, then yes, I did see that and it was sick. It is, I believe, ! Socials, Jace. But hey, Foz, welcome in. And Cryptid Frog as well, welcome in, both of you. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, if I don't have a link to my YouTube page on here, that's very silly. If not, I can literally just get that for you because I don't know why I don't have a link to my YouTube. It should be on socials, right? Okay, good. Yes, it is on socials. Thank God. I was going to say, if I don't have a link to my YouTube on my socials thing, that's a little bit silly goofy. But yeah, Cryptid Frog and Foz, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Monday and or Tuesday, wherever you may be in the world. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I am chilling at placing some Froglights. We're doing a bunch of hidden lighting here at the Grounders site. There's all these torches from when we covered this entire place with moss when we did the great mossifying, which I did not stream. This will be, by the way, this will be part of the next episode as well. We're going to be spending a lot of time over here at the Grounders site. Going to go back to trying to sleep. I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But yes, go sleep. Go feel better. Go rest up. I hope you feel better soon. I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. And yeah. Best of luck to you. What's B-Sky? Never heard of that. It's Blue Sky, Jace. It is an alternative to Twitter/X that is not owned by a Nazi. So, kind of makes it a little better. Virtual soup. That's cute. I like that a lot. Actually, that's very cute. Yeah, Blue Sky is cool. It does not have nearly the user base that Twitter does, unfortunately, but I don't really want to use Twitter, like, ever, because it sucks and it's bad for you. So I mainly post stuff on Blue Sky. Not that I really post a lot to begin with, but hey, it's a nice alternative. Also more artist friendly. Absolutely it is. Hang out in the hospital all day helping your friend. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear your friend's having it rough. Wow. Okay, well listen, best of luck to your friend. That is a lot to deal with, but I'm very happy to hear that your friend has a good friend to be there for them. So yeah, no, you're being a great friend there, Cryptid Frog, and yeah, I hope your friend is doing all right. Thanks everyone. I'll drink the soup and eat the crackers. Amazing. Probably not gonna get Twitter. Yeah, if you don't already have an account, there's really no point. You're just dooming yourself to having a bad time. And listen, if you have Twitter, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you for it. I just don't want to be involved in that nonsense. Like, I know a big part of a lot of, being a content creator, a lot of people will have, try and get, a really strong social media presence, and I get the importance and the benefits of that, but personally, I'm just trying to make videos and stream. You know, I don't need to go post on Twitter every time I'm posting. And that's very much a laziness, personal preference sort of thing. I'm not saying that people who are, post on Twitter or whatever every time they go live, let's say, whoa, wow, earthquake. I'm not saying they're try-harding or anything. I just can't be bothered. I'm just lazy. That's all I can say. All right, let's get these torches and stuff figured out. You go there, and then you put it in moss. You're doing fine without Twitter. No need for the headache. Yeah, I know exactly. I have a Twitter account, and mainly to reserve the name, and then also in situations where I get tagged in something. Let's say if I were to join an event or something, like when Waste SMP came out, so having some account to tag, be like, yeah, that's Leon. That's nice. And then I'll see that and I'll retweet it or whatever. But I'm not there to browse. I'm not there to post. I am there to, occasionally look at cool fan art and occasionally, get retweet stuff if I'm tagged in an event roster or something. But beyond that, don't care. Don't care. My life, I've got enough going on in my life where I don't need the doom scrolling Nazi app getting up in my thoughts as well. So anyways, that's enough about that. How we all doing tonight, gamers? I see a couple people are sick or in the hospital or various things, and I'm very sorry to hear that. It's been a rough week so far. Ooh, I can't talk. Just left feeling worse. Exactly. These sites are designed to make you feel strong emotions, whether that be positive or negative. It does not matter. They just want you to keep coming back. They want you hooked. But regardless, let's see. Moss carpets. We need a bunch more of those bad boys. There's a lot of torches out here on the ground. We will be here for probably the entire stream, so I hope you guys like placing Froglights. But you know what? The best kind of streams are the grindy projects. That means we get to just get to, you know, sit back, relax, vibe, hang out, and yeah, enjoy some good times. What can I say? Ooh, let me not fall into the void there. Cameron Ray, thank you for the check-in. Welcome on into the stream, and hope you're having a good Monday. How we doing down here? Ah, there's a couple hidden torches down here, all the way at the end of the ground. Sneaky torches. I've been trying to cut back on my Instagram time. It's not even that good of a social platform anymore. Yeah. It seems like a common trend with a lot of various social media platforms. They just get worse. There's a term for it. I unfortunately cannot say that term on this stream, but it's a very accurate term. Ribbity Rabbit 99, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Frog lights or penguin lights? So when frogs eat a slime, they produce a frog light. If I were to eat a slime, do you think I would excrete something? Do you think I would produce an object of some kind if I were to eat a slime? What sort of light would I excrete? What sort of light would I produce? I don't know. You ever just feel like being really weird? That's me tonight. Very original thought, I know. Oop, that's the wrong block. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make that a frog light. Make that a moss. Put a little carpet on top of that. I actually prefer not to think about what you excrete. Actually, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Wolfie1, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. A light egg. Always weird, but not in a weird way. Me too, actually, the creature. Me too. Me too. Kindred spirits right there, I tell you. Snow Mallow streaming. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Welcome. Hope you like frog lights. Hope you like moss. Hope you like ground maxing. For those of you that might only be watching my POV, behold the Leo about to steal your skin. But yeah, look at this crazy thing. I wasn't live when we did this, but like Nuke was. It was like myself, Nuke, Ruby Acorn, Nature. We're all in a group. We mossed over the entire ground, which is wild. This thing is crazy looking. Oh, and Anathra came in and added a whole river. Look at this thing right here. This is gonna also show up in my next episode, but look at this. Anathra made a 1 block thick river above the void. It's crazy. Look at this crazy thing right here. Can't sleep because my PC is running. I'm rendering in DaVinci. Just watch till I fall asleep. Hey, sounds good, Foz. Yeah, rendering tends to really brick your computer, which is just not fun. Will say, not to, you know, I don't know if this makes you feel better, but Premiere, when I used to use Premiere, it would lock up my computer so much worse than DaVinci ever did. Oh my god, it is so much better rendering in DaVinci than rendering in Premiere. Rendering in Premiere, I would legit be able to do almost nothing. And DaVinci, by comparison, is so much better. So, at the very least, you're not using Premiere, which is a good thing. Nice river, thank you. Thank you. It's a really, it's kind of scary. Tell you what, once we get a little further done with this whole frog light placing ordeal, let's go for a little boat ride. I think it'd be really fun to do a little boat ride in the 1 block river. A minute is so much longer than I thought it would be. Yeah, crazy how long a minute is when you actually like sit there and count it out. Am I right? But this section is looking pretty good. I think we've actually de-torched this area really nicely. There's still a lot over there we got to deal with. There's a few more torches over there. But this area, oh gosh, I remember building this. I remember placing the ground here, actually filling this section in. And now it's just all moss. It's but lone azalea. It's just all this like really beautiful looking terrain. Obviously, it's rather generic looking terrain, but you know, we're not going to do custom terrain for this entire thing. This season's not going to last 5 years. You know, we gotta wrap it up at some point. But yeah, look at this crazy operation here. Yeah, so anyways, once we get enough frog lighting done, I want to go on a little boat ride in the 1 block river. What should we call this river, by the way? I need a good name for this. This river that's 1 block deep, and it's just 1 block above the void, which is really cool, by the way. It's incredibly cool. And then there's this, like, we have this, like, waterfall over here as well, which is crazy. We have this waterfall. Once again, the waterfall doesn't really go anywhere. But check this out. If you look at this from underneath, look how crazy this looks. Look how absolutely bonkers this looks from underneath. This is insane. Look at this crazy 1 block river. And how it just ends. There's nothing holding it in. It's so freaky looking and I love it. It's super, super cool. It's such a weird vibe looking at this place. Kind of looks like glass. It does. It absolutely does. It is such a strange, weird little, like, I don't know. I'm throwing the word weird around a lot, but it's just so weird. It's just so weird. The ankle deep river. That's a, you know what? I like that name. I'm not gonna lie. I like that name. Kind of looks like glass. No, it does. It definitely does. There's a couple spare torches around here we got to get rid of though. Toss a frog light there, maybe. Want to make sure we're obviously not creating any spawnable spaces. Got to keep in mind that sometimes we have something underneath that casts a shadow, like that right there is Blanksburg, I believe. Milkman's mini Pale Oak shopping district up there. I gotta check out Blanksburg at some point actually, because I heard that he's done some big upgrades to Blanksburg. He's like made it all cool looking and modernized it or whatever, so I'll have to go check that out at some point. Lonely Smiley, welcome in and thank you for the check-in. This area over here is looking really good as far as torch removal goes, which is great. I see a few over here, all the way on the edge. Don't even know if any of these torches are actually necessary in the first place. Yeah, no, none of those torches are actually necessary. But if I take away that, yeah, okay, none of that's spawnable, so that's fine. We can just not place the frog light. But yeah, we got a little bit more over there. We're being the cleanup crew tonight. You know, that's what we're doing. We're being the Grounders cleanup crew. And I'm seriously considering Ankle Deep River for that area, which I think is a great name. But yeah, we're just being the Grounders cleanup crew tonight, which I think is very funny. Makes you want to explode. The Bedrock Brook. That's another really... Ooh, that's a good name. Bedrock Brook is actually very funny. I mean, of course, there's no bedrock. But, like, you can figure it out, right? Like, it's not very hard to figure out what that means. No, I like that name quite a bit, though. I'm not going to lie. That's a good name. That's a very good name. New Blanksburg. I know. Babe, wake up. New Blanksburg dropped. No way. This area is looking rather dark as well. I know none of it's actually spawnable, and I'm just going to put a little frog light there. The end of the line. The end of the line. That's a good name, too, I gotta say. You guys are full of good names. Oh, yeah, recent thing that happened. We recently surpassed, I think it was literally, like, last weekend or a couple streams ago or whatever, we just surpassed 2,000 followers on Twitch, which is kind of insane. We are officially at 2,009 followers. So we hit that a few days ago, but we have recently hit 2,000 followers, which is super duper sick. So yeah, Here we are. The big old 2K. Onwards to 3K. Still insane to me to get partnered with under 2,000 followers, but that's the LeonSBU difference, I guess. That's the power of rizzing up that Skyblock Island.
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
Those two can stay for now. Christy, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Let's see. A lot of torches on this little mountain section. And some uncovered Froglights. Gotta fix that as well. What the Sigma is happening here? I put down the wrong block. What the Sigma is
What the Sigma? What the Sigma?
Sometimes I just become the soundboard. And I don't really know how to feel about it. I'm sure you guys love it, though. So you also sometimes throw tomatoes at me, but then I dodge them because I'm sick and poggers and just an epic gamer with epic gamer skills, and I'll literally never be hit by a tomato ever. Hello, hello, welcome in. Can't believe you're a walking soundboard. Yeah, sometimes the stimming just goes crazy. What can I say? I love it when my favorite streamer is secretly a soundboard. Yeah, you know, it's like you know all those things that are like, these 5 YouTube channels are secretly AI, and it's like your favorite streamer is secretly actually. Oh, I can't show you because it's like tied to my desk. An Elgato Stream Deck. YouTuber React image. They did what? Is my stasis chamber set? Yes, yes it is, thankfully. Keen Accords, welcome in. You've come in at a great time. I'm practicing my YouTuber reaction faces. I've been trying to like I want to get really good at doing the Mr. Beast face. You know what I'm talking about? The one where he's like I can't really do it very well. I obviously look nothing like Mr. Beast, but it would be really funny if I could do a really good Mr. Beast face. I just think that would be funny. I don't know. This streamer lies and is not actually a penguin. You gotta smile without using your eyes. Yeah, I've heard that as well. I don't think I can do that, though. I'm very much like an eye smiler. I'm much more of an eye smiler than like a mouth smiler. And I think that just speaks to the joy and whimsy in my heart, personally. Which I know Mr. Beast has none of. But, you know. C'est la vie, I guess. You're not lifeless enough to look like Mr. Beast? Watch me. I don't think you meant lifeless like that. One child versus 10,000 bees. Wait, guys, is that my next April Fool's video? One child versus 10,000 bees. It's not even a Minecraft video. It's literally just like... I would say real life, but the kid will probably die. What if that's my April Fool's video? It's not even in Minecraft. It's literally just put a kid in a room with a bunch of bees. It's just like nothing happens. Like the bees don't get angry. The kid doesn't like start crying or whatever. It's just that. That's the whole video. 2 hands in the air. Absolute cinema. What can I say? Alright, gamers, I think we found our April Fool's video for this year. Actually, I'm not going to lie, gamers, I do not have a concrete April Fool's idea yet. I know it's only early February, but you gotta understand that my April Fool's videos take a long time. They're works of art, every single one of them. So, if anybody has any good ideas, I would love any and all April Fool's video ideas. I'd watch it, thank you. I would love any and all April Fool's video ideas. Seriously, throw them at me. Give me weird ideas. Give me stupid ideas. I am opening up the floor to the community. Maybe, perhaps, I will work with your idea. We'll see. We'll see. But I do not have a concrete idea yet. Granted, I think this time last year I didn't have a concrete idea either. But we still ended up with the truth, which to date is one of my favorite videos I've ever made. By the way, if you guys have not seen my April Fool's video from last year, if you've joined in a little bit more recently, haven't been around for a whole year or a whole 10 months or whatever, highly recommend checking out The Truth, my 2025 April Fool's video. It is genuinely one of the funniest, one of the best videos I've ever made. Like, I'm not the kind of person to go back and rewatch my old videos, because most of the time I think they're really cringe and bad. But I love that video so much. I go back and rewatch it like once every couple months, and I'm just like, yeah, I cooked with this one. Teddy, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Appreciate you being here. I'm doing all right. Stream is going great. We are chatting. We are rizzing up this Skyblock Island.
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
We're talking about April Fool's videos. We're just kind of talking about all sorts of nonsense. I did my best Mr. Beast face impression. I did my best React YouTuber, like, surprise face. And yeah, now we're chatting about ideas for the 2026 April Fool's video. So, Teddy, if you have any ideas, please do let them be known. I do anything to watch the 2025 April Fool's video for the first time. Yeah, you guys can, if you haven't seen it, you can do !SBU and watch this video and experience the magic of the 2025 April Fool's video for the first time. It is so good. It's genuinely absolute cinema, and I don't say this about my own videos too often, but it's actually so good. So yeah, that's my personal recommendation. It's pretty, it's peak. But yeah, stream's been good. How you doing, Teddy? Hope you're having a good, well, for you, it's, what, Tuesday afternoon or something? Tuesday morning? It's Tuesday, isn't it, bruv? It's Tuesday. Right, that's quite alright then. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Sorry. JK, I'm not sorry. Right. Froglights. Yeah, we're basically placing a bunch of Froglights to do a bunch of hidden lighting here on the ground. You know, we've got all these torches everywhere, and we've been slowly but surely getting rid of all the torches, replacing them with hidden lighting, getting rid of the too tall grass, getting rid of the azaleas and any other random crap sticking up out of the ground, knitting some socks, about to go to town on some peaches. Amazing. Love me some peaches. Love going to town on a good peach. What can I say? That's awesome, Teddy, and I wish you all the best in your peachy endeavors. Man, tell me it's warm down there without telling me it's warm down there, huh? Wish it was warm up here. I miss New Zealand weather. New Zealand weather is so peak. Anyways, coughing Leon versus 18 cowboys in the show. Okay, hold on. Are we real? Are we gonna get it? 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Give me some of them 18 naked cowboys. Yeah, baby. I'm not in the right, like, headspace to do the southern accent again. I gotta give myself a real nice. Ooh, I must fell in the void there. Give myself a real nice southern accent. Yeah, no, I'm not in the right headspace to do the southern accent. When I'm streaming on Waste, I need like a good half an hour for the accent to fully warm up. This is a different series, guys. This is a different series. I know how much you love 18 naked cowboys in the shower. I know how much you love exploding me with cowboys. But this is a different series. So, I mean, hey, you can have cowboys and showers in every series, but I feel like the Waste SMP is where that truly thrives, you know? 18 naked slimes in the ground on Skyblock Kingdoms. See, that just doesn't hit the same, right? That doesn't hit the same as 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. It is also very funny just repeating the same first line over and over again because I can't say any of the other lines. High vintage. 18 Duvid meals in the Walmart on Skyblock Kingdoms. Yeah. Those are lucky cowboys. Whoa. Whoa, hold on a minute. What are you implying? Hypercan, welcome in. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier, but welcome in on the YouTube side of things. If we actually manage to completely de-torch this entire ground tonight, that would be crazy. Gravestone113, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you being here. And thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. The southern accent just started to slip out there a little bit. Thank you for the hydrate, not the hydrate. Hope you like ground. Right. This whole section of the map. I say the map like this is some like FPS arena map. Oh man, this section of the map is still super torched up. So we're gonna have a lot of work to do on this eastern section over here, right? Because north points towards. For anybody that's ever actually been curious about the orientation of Skyblock Kingdoms, north is towards Cherry and Jungle Kingdom. East is towards Acacia. South is towards Bamboo and then also kind of Nether. And then west is towards Dark Oak. And actually, yeah, just Dark Oak. I think mainly just Oak. So, oh, well, hello there, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, big server, big ground. What can I say? Comparing the Season 1 map to the Season 2 map is genuinely hilarious because, wow, we have upped our game so much. And Voided politely requesting me to become Australian. There we go. I shall, in fact, turn myself upside down. Oh, just have to hopefully my ground harness is fastened correctly, lest I fall into the sun. This reminds me of the Australian outback. I don't think any part of the Australian outback is this color. To be completely honest with you, I don't think any part of the Australian outback is green like this, but I could be wrong. But Voided, hello, welcome in. Whoa, it's my old starting soon music. Whoa, that's crazy. You guys are getting music, right? Yeah, you're getting music. You're getting music. You're getting the tunes. That was his life's extended warranty. Real. Yeah, okay, this section is going to need a lot of groundwork. Yeah, you know, we really gotta lay the groundwork in this part of the server. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta lay the groundwork. More like the Northern Territory right now. The wet season has made everything very green. I see. Well, shows what I know about Australia then, I guess. Yeah, I know there's a Northern Territory. I've seen it on maps before. Never been there, unfortunately. I don't know if there's much to do there, but if I were to visit Australia, should I visit the Northern Territory? I think that would be kind of cool, actually. Obviously, if I go visit Australia, I'd go to like Sydney and all that, but still. If I go to Australia, I'm trying to see a little bit of the outback, you know? Ground unbreaking. Real and true. I also forget there's like a wet season and a dry season because you don't really have that in most places in the States. We don't really label seasons by how wet or dry they are. Like, yes, some seasons will inherently be a little more wet or dry than others, but they're not called that. So I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. Probably because of Duvid, to be honest. Like, let's be real. The Duvid difference.
What's poppin'?
Regrounding, like reforestation. Yes, exactly. This is the Skyblock equivalent of reforestation. We're performing a public service here. What can I say, guys? What can I say? Duvid did in fact do, this is true, Duvid did in fact do global warming.
I'm gonna do global warming.
And then he duved all over the place and carbon emissions went up by 1.5 times. I remember that. I saw that on the news actually. There was a giant picture of his face, but it was like really stretched out horizontally. And underneath it, it said local Duvid duves all over the place. And because of that, our planet actually got super warm and then 500 million people died. It was all because of Duvid. It's that one face that's on that one texture pack where he's on the trap door, where he's just like, or whatever, where he's got like a really, his mouth is just like perfectly even. He looks really surprised. It's that one image. They used that one image. It's the only image of him they could find. It's a true story, by the way. I was there. The Northern Territory is pretty cool. You got to go on a croc cruise. Whoa. Oh, that sounds awesome. I would love to see crocodiles. Sydney is also very cool. Yeah, no, listen, I've been to New Zealand twice, so it's only a matter of time before I go to Australia. Especially now that I would used to know people in New Zealand. And now I know a couple people in Australia thanks to content and all that. Don't have the trapdoor emote. No! No! Yeah, no, I know of a few folks in Australia now, which is pretty sick. So I've got to make my way over there at some point. It's gonna be a long flight, but so would be going back to New Zealand. So one of these years, I'll make it down there, down under. Would be sick. Yo, Australia, spoken like a true Kiwi. I don't know. I feel like Australia is just in like a perpetual state of just like mogging New Zealand. My enemy. The Kiwi-Aussie rivalry. I really do feel like Australia is just permanently in a state of mogging New Zealand, though. Not true. See, that just sounds like Kiwi propaganda to me. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I'm not. I've got to consult my sources on that. Get carrot slapped, you nerds. That 2022? That's crazy. Like no roast, but that's kind of insane. I guess if you're sending it across the world, then sure. Slime. Somebody did not slime up their slime chunks or slab up their slime chunks properly because we still got slime spawning around here. I'm guessing it's this one. But just to welcome in. Also, hey Milkman. I'm guessing it's this chunk right here, this slime chunk. Can I fix this real fast? First of all, I gotta get rid of you. I keep forgetting and then not having money when I remember. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I can't. I mean, I can judge a little bit because it's funny, but I can't judge too much. And oh well, okay. I shall immediately become Geen. I got you. We are in fact in the Geen ground tonight, so fair enough. Okay. Slime chunk is here. Moss carpets. I'm wondering where these guys are even spawning. Is it up here, perhaps? I actually... Because what Nuke did is he used moss carpets to essentially block enough of the spawnable spots in these chunks where mobs just wouldn't spawn. Which is really cool. But now mobs are still spawning, so I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know. It's confusing. It's not my problem. Mandatory Geen. Fair enough. Oh, man. Mocking you. Yeah. Fair enough. Right, how we doing on the torch situation? Just hop into free cam real fast. This area still needs some work, and then we go all, yeah, okay, we still have to go all the way down there. We've made a decent, there's more torches over here. There's more torches over here. Okay, well, we've got a lot of work to do tonight, gamers, but let's quit standing around and get gaming. Wait, hold on. Can I do the, can I... I love using emojis in the Minecraft text chat. It is very funny to me. They all look so, they all look super cursed. I don't know if you guys have tried this, but especially if you're on a Windows computer, you can just type in emojis. Same thing with Mac. It's generally pretty easy nowadays to type in emojis on computers, but when you try and do it in the in-game Minecraft chat, it comes out so like weird and cursed. It's honestly really funny. Like the way they look all like the fact they're all pixelated and like monochromatic. Yeah, no, actually it looks like hieroglyphics. It's very funny what they look like. Like here, let me just try a few more. There's the tongue emoji. Oh wait, actually hold on. Let me just bump up the GUI size. Right, we got the, okay, you saw the tongue emoji. We could do like the triumph emoji. Like what is that? What is that supposed to be? Why does it look like that? Hold on a second. If I just... Oh no! That's not what I meant to do, but I'm committing to it. It looks so bad. Hi, Milkman and Vintage. You're very large. Yeah. Why? Is using the Unicode characters instead of actual emojis. It's so weird though. Let's do sunglasses is fine. Oh, what other emojis can we do? Let's do is the zany face. That one just looks I don't like that one. If I just do like a regular smile. Let's see, what other smileys are there? There's a laughing emoji. Those aren't terrible. Yes, penguin emoji. Good one. The penguin emoji is weird. Oh wait, you guys can't even see it. I'm sorry. It's too stretched. There we go. There we go. We fixed it. Great streaming experience, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and just undo whatever nonsense just happened there. Oh no. Where is it? Oh, Minecraft. Okay, there we go. Make sure that bar is invisible at the top. There we go. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Let's not go into our mod menu. Let's go ahead and turn our GUI down again. But you get the idea, so silly. Talls, welcome in. Hello, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you being here. You came in at a good time. We were just messing around with emojis in the in-game chat, which in my opinion look very, very silly goofy. But yeah, here we are. We're chilling. We are working on getting rid of all these torches on the ground. There's so many torches. There's stacks upon stacks of, like, look at this. Even around the Grounders HQ, there is still all these torches. We want to try and cover these all up with hidden lighting. And by that, I mean wherever there's a torch, we come in with the frog light. We put down the frog light where the torch is. We put the moss carpet over the frog light. And then you have hidden lighting. And it's very nice. There, like, all this right around the GHQ definitely needs to go as well. This has got to be, like, we can't have this right outside the GHQ. Come on, guys. Come on. We're better than this. We're better than this. This is like a 14 naked cowboys out of 18. Not even. This is like a 3 naked cowboys out of 18 on the scale, you know? It's not great. Yeah, it's like there's also just so much random stuff around the Grounders site. Like, we've got random chickens. We've got just this guy bride just hanging out. More random chickens. A bunch of magenta glazed terracotta for some reason. Cool. Oh, this is a milkman thing. Cool blocks pile. Feel free to add more. More cool blocks. Wow. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I will add more cool blocks. You know what's a cool block? Ochre Froglights are really cool blocks. I think these blocks are really cool. And I will add to the pile. I have added cool blocks. But yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get through the entire ground tonight unless we really lock in. But one thing I do want to make sure we do is at least get the area around the GHQ lit up treasure pile. Musi was not happy when I referenced the 18 Cowboys beef earlier. Okay, so here's the thing, Voided. The image of the 18 naked, like, shaved LeonSBUs with the cowboy hats. Musi was one of the people that saw that, so when I sent it around, so I would imagine she's seen it a decent bit by this point. Stray Azalea. Pink hates my swag. Unfortunate. That is so super unfortunate. No one should ever hate your swag. That's actually so messed up. Musi's such a hater. Can a guy love his 18 cowboys in peace? You know, it's crazy though, I gotta say. If you actually listen to the full song, which as a content creator, I will publicly say I do not recommend because yeah. There's one random line in the song that states there's 18 more cowboys out in the yard outside the ranch. So there's actually 36 of them. If you actually do the math, there's a total of 36. That's too many. That's entirely too many. I'm knocking my mouse all over the place. That's entirely too many. I was fine with 18, but 36 is really pushing it. Yeah, and for not only is there actually 36, but they've decided to perfectly subdivide themselves into two equally sized groups. Which I feel like, considering the activities they're partaking in, it's kind of funny that they've split themselves up equally into two equal sized groups. All 36 of them, I know. There's over 8, excuse me? Hold on, there's no way there's over 800. That's gotta be bait. I'm getting Ram Ranch baited out here. This is crazy. There's no way there's over 800. I refuse to believe that. That's insane. It is a lot of cowboys, I know. It really is. Ooh, it's dark over here. Where can I shove some lighting? How about right here? It's a lot of cowboys, I know. It's insane amount of cowboys. I was fine with 18, but 36 is entirely too much. Hey, no worries, Voided. Thank you for stopping by, and drive safe. May your travels be cowboy-full or something like that. I don't know. I attempted to I'm not baiting. Really? Okay, well, clearly there is some truly high-level evolved Ram Ranch lore that I am just barely scratching the surface of. That's genuinely kind of insane. I didn't think there was that much Ram Ranch lore, but okay. I fair enough. I'll take you at your word. You're going for the horsepower of my truck. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, that's not a torch. That's an egg. I love how there's so many chickens down here. Probably from chicken gambling, partially. that you'll just find random chickens out here on the ground and random eggs. I think that's really funny, honestly. Right, okay, back to torching it up around, yeah. No, they're not coming for me. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, go drive. Go drive. It's like Slime Rancher for real. Cowboy Rancher. I can't believe this has become a thing. This is so stupid. Always commit to the bit, folks. This is what we've learned here today. Anyways, enough about the stupid freaking cowboys. Oh, man. It's a lot of ground. This is I know I've said this before, but it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, man. The shopping district also has changed so much in the past few weeks. Like, so many random little things have popped up. There's, like, the Acorns built this awesome train station. There's just this anatomically correct heart right here. Welcome back, Just2. There's so many random little things getting started here. Like, there's a new wool shop. And underneath all of it, you've just got this crazy ground. Like, this is new as well. This is, I believe, the shulker shop or something like that. There's a cherry shop selling pink stuff. There's a like, this place has changed so much. It's crazy how much has changed in the shopping district in the past few weeks. I feel like there wasn't a lot changing for a while. And then all of a sudden, like 6 new things that just popped up out of nowhere. It's crazy. That shulker store went fast. No, I think I'm at a render distance. I think the shulkers are just not loading in. Squinting. Was that an Amogus? Oh, could you possibly be referring to the one and only Suspicious Stew Shop on Skyblock Kingdoms? The glorious, majestic Foot Fungus Among Us. Yeah! It's even got an udder. Don't ask me why, but the Among Us has got an udder. Foot Fungus Among Us. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. This Among Us also has like giant messed up grippers. These insane grippers right here. These are scary. Almost as scary as the udder. I don't know how to feel about the fact that it's got an udder. I'm just my friend's tech support. Oh gosh. Well, Just2, you know, as someone who has also been the tech support guy for many a person, best of luck. It's great that you're doing that, but it gets tiring pretty fast. So best of luck. Best of luck. It has. The dogs are indeed very out on that Among Us. Yeah, Kit actually makes the best shops on SBK. That's a little known fact for you. Kit's shops are actually just better than anyone else's. Because they look like that. But yeah, no, like, tech support can be nice. Being the tech support guy is certainly... It makes you appreciated, which is really nice. But when you don't have the time or you just don't want to deal with it, it can get pretty frustrating. Especially if it's like, come over and fix my printer. That's when you know you're in the torture nexus. Anything to do with printers is just the torture nexus. All right, see you around, Java Addiction. I appreciate the lurk. And Sensei Hui, welcome in. Thanks for the check-in. we are currently working on the ground, removing a crap ton of torches, basically adding a bunch of hidden lighting with Froglights. So I will be placing a bunch of Froglights and removing a bunch of torches and putting moss carpets. I had a friend ask about the printer. I said no. And no, Jack, I will not be ever touching your printer ever. And that is a promise. Yeah, no, say no to any printer-related requests. Trust me on that one. It's not worth it. Industrial UV printers. Wow. That sounds really cool, but probably not to have to, like, diagnose issues with. Somehow printers are just, like, the worst devices ever created. I don't know why they have to be so bad, but they just are. And it's like, if you've ever tried to do printer stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Something about printers just makes you want to tear your hair out. I don't really understand why, to be honest with you, but it's a thing. Anyways, we have officially run out of Froglights. So I'm thinking, quick stop back at Spruce to get some more wood, and then we go grab some more Froglights from the shopping district, and then finish off this grounding situation. We also need to actually gather up a stack of podzol. Don't use printers, really? Fair enough. Keep it that way. Anathra has actually asked us for some podzol, which is the first time ever that's happened on the server, by the way. No one ever asks for podzol, understandably, because what are you going to use podzol for? But okay, actually, we do have a bit of wood. We have a bit extra wood. I might go gather a little bit more. I might go get the podzol anyways, TBH. We have all these extra torches. Yeah, let me just run all this crap back to Spruce real fast. We can go ahead and take the express elevator. I use the printer as a feet rest right now. Yeah, printing feet pics there, buddy. We can go ahead and use the express elevator to get ourselves back up to the ground in back up to spawn level, lightning speed. Head back to Spruce real fast, farm up a quick stack of podzol for Anathra, and then be on our way. We'll have to make another stop at Bamber Grove to get more Froglight. Oh yes, this thing is here too. There's a giant sniffer egg on the server now, and I'm not sure what's going on here. I am not called Avid. Would you like to be? I do know ink is overpriced. Yes, ink is indeed very, very overpriced. It is very expensive. Sniffer store? Yes, it seems like it. Some sort of sniffer store is popping up there. Excited to see whatever it is. I'm not sure which kingdom that belongs to. Duvid's shop? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I know they got a bunch of sniffer farms over at Cherry. Yeah, that checks out then. That checks out. I'd love to get myself a sniffer at some point. I don't know what I'd do with it. Duvid built it live. Oh, sick. Okay. Good for him. Yeah, so we've got like a stack of podzol literally right there over in our starter tree farming area. So I'm thinking I just go deposit all of... that's not my inventory button. Deposit all of this stuff at Spruce. And then go grab a little podzol and then head back to the shopping district. Why is it lagging so much? Why? I'm like getting a noticeable amount of lag and I'm not really... The boy! Hello! It's been a minute, my friend. How you doing? There he is. There he is. How you doing, Floor Pig? He's doing great. He's having a good time down there. It's been a minute since I said hi to Floor Pig, TBH. The boy! There he is. There he be. Oh, man. You guys probably have been wondering what this giant mass of shulkers is. We've got a lot of materials here kind of set up for a really big build. As you can see, kind of a big build coming in the future. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. I'm gonna go put all these torches away. Maybe organize this a little bit better. There we go. Cherry has that market corner. Jungle is rich enough, you know Milkman would kind of like that Cherry has that market corner. Jungle is rich enough and Milkman would make it into... Yeah, he would definitely turn it into an experience of some kind. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely he would. All right, we have our brand new egg box to put all of our stupid eggs that we don't have room for. Okay, let's put that away. Spruce wood, let's get, I want to say first of all, I need to replenish the, in my ender chest. I took all the spruce wood from my ender chest, so we can go ahead and put that away. Always good to have some reserve spruce in the ender chest. You never know when you're going to need it. Seeds go away. Mob drops go away. Stone goes away. This piece of chicken I honestly don't care about, so it's just going to get tossed over the side. Mob drops. We have a mob heads. Yeah, there we go. Mob heads. There we go. Very nice. And we needed a silk touch shovel. Just not in there. Silk touch shovel. There we go. Okay. Grab our podzol real fast. Replace that with some moss. Brain is blanking out there for a second. Mossy things. There we go. Yeah, replace that with a little bit of moss, and then we're on our way. I hope this is... Okay, yeah, no, there's no way this isn't a stack, right? This is... Yeah, okay, no, this is absolutely way more than a stack. Perfect. We might even get 2 stacks out of this, actually. That would be nice. There we go. Very nice. Right, okay, we go ahead and... Oh, wow, it's actually more than 2 stacks of podzol. Okay, well, that's kind of nice to have around. I would appreciate the extra podzol, so we'll just hold on to that. Grab a little bit of this moss, put that in there. Oh, man. I don't know why my voice is getting kind of tired. I'm going to go ahead and blame that on all the... Waste SMP streams where I've just been full committing to the cowboy voice. It's been fun. It's been a great time. But wow, is it not easy for my voice to be doing that. There's a reason I start to sound like Batman after a while. I just be really it does things to my vocal cords. What can I say? Cowboy voice? Oh. Are you not familiar? Are you not familiar with my wonderful cowboy voice? Oh, Jack, you've got to tune into a Waste SMP stream at some point. Guess I missed a good... It's been 2 streams, actually. So basically, okay, Jack, do you know what Ram Ranch is? Jack, I have a YouTube video I need to send you. Hold on a second. Ram Ranch. I have... Okay, you already know what it is. Good. I know Ram Ranch. Okay, excellent. So basically, so you know what Ram Ranch is. That's excellent. I'm very happy for you. I'm in a short-term SMP called Wastes, which is basically a bunch of content creators in a like Badlands only like custom modded terrain like wasteland biome, and I've decided literally earlier in the day before the server went live, like a few hours before my stream started, I remembered about Ram Ranch. And so my entire character for this server is just basically just one of the cowboys from Ram Ranch. And my whole experience on this SMP is themed around Ram Ranch, for better or for worse. Peace. Welcome back, Christy. We're talking about Ram Ranch. Yeah, so I'm just basically fully leaning into Ram Ranch SMP, where I'm building Ram Ranch. By the way, I'm building a ranch. One of my favorite YouTube brain rot posts is a Yu-Gi-Oh version of Ram Ranch. That sounds horrendous, and I'm so happy for you. That sounds like that sounds awful. That's awesome though. Yeah, good stuff. So yeah, I'm building a ranch. I'm building 18 showers in Ram Ranch. There's going to be exactly 18 showers, one for each of the cowboys. Talking about Ram Ranch again. You started it. Ooh, my eyes look so blue in this red nethery shadery dimension-y nonsense. Let's head up to Nether Kingdom real fast and give Anath for his podzol. Quick little detour to oh, goodbye. How do I get up there? It's so stupid. Teddy, I love it so much. It's so good. It's genuinely so awesome. I love fan art that's just really freaking dumb. Unsurprisingly, considering my sense of humor. Okay. Was not a coordinated departure. Was in fact a crash. Why can't the 18 naked cowboys share showers? I don't know. They ask them, not me. Anyways, this is for Anathra. Let me do a little stack of puzzle right there. Indeed. Right. Okay, back to the shopping district. Gonna buy some more Froglights and get back down to the ground. If I remember correctly, doesn't Bamber Grove have their own shopping district portal? There's something like that. Hold on. Let's just take a quick little trip down here. Yeah, Bamber Grove has their own shopping district portal, I think. Let's go find that real fast. They do? Okay, thank you, Okami fan. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. It's right here at the Nether tent. Okay, that's actually incredibly convenient. Thank you. That was very easy, actually. Okay, and we're here. We go buy some more Froglights, and we go on our way. The green ones are all bought out. The purple ones are thankfully not bought out. Oh, we never got spruce wood. Do they have an ender chest? I'm going to need to go pull spruce wood out of my ender chest again. Guys, I'm so bad at remembering things when I'm streaming. It's genuinely kind of... Oops. What painting was here? I actually don't know what painting was here. I may have broken it a little bit by accident. Does anyone know what painting was here? I forget, I looked away. So, I think what I I think we needed to change all the other paintings. I think we need to change all the other ones now. Just so it looks less suspicious, right? So that was the cherry one, that's now the nether one. We just need to change all these paintings around so they don't notice. It is indeed peak, no idea on the painting. Oh no, that's fine. I just here in order to cover up our suspicion, in order to make ourselves look less suspicious, we are going to change around every single painting. There we go. There we go. There we go. Amazing. Okay, we did it, gamers. I think it was the blue nether one. I didn't think they had multiple paintings. Oh wait, no, we're using the same painting twice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, without... Wait, no, those two are the same now. Just change that one. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay. See, it's not suspicious anymore because we've changed all of the paintings. At least I think we have. That's fine. That's fine. We've changed enough of the paintings. I think we've covered ourselves, guys. All right, let's grab all them Froglights right there. And all them Froglights right there. And that should be plenty to work with. The blue custom painting. Which one is that? I know the spruce one has got blue on it. I'm trying to remember now what the other paintings were. Regardless, doesn't matter. It's fine. Went back and checked about mostly greeny blue. Was it okay? So Teddy, was it one of the Milkman Kingdom paintings, or was it something else? People are saying it's a custom painting, but I don't remember. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Birch Shulker shop is just gone. It's a Milkman original. Okay, gotcha. Which one is green and blue? Besides Spruce. Don't remember. The Shulker shop is just straight up gone though. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. We back in the ground, gamers. You know exactly what that means. We're back in the ground. We're gonna get back to the grind. A valuable signed Milkman original, and I broke it. Yeah, well, you know what? He deserved it. Alright, back to the ground. Back to the ground, gamers. We have a lot of torches to get rid of. We have a lot of Froglights to place. I forget how green the ground is now. I know, it's so green. Look, it's kind of like a minty / blue-green one. Okay, I'll have to take a look at the VOD sometime later. And investigate that further. Because I'm trying to, like, the bamboo one is not green. The jungle one is very clearly a jungle one. Oh, speaking of green, I shall become green in real life. Green. Viking just rebuilt it. Really? Okay, well, that must have gone away fast then. Hey, Ruby the Rabbit, thank you very much for the hydrate redeem. I appreciate that. I shall drink my green liquid. Local green man drinks green liquid. Yes, I love my Mountain Dew. Any Mountain Dew enjoyers in the chat? Any Mountain Dew heads? I actually don't like Mountain Dew very much. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that good. It is one of the original, like, caffeinated sodas, which I think is quite dangerous. I love battery acid, yeah! Hey, listen, don't get me wrong, I love my caffeine. But, especially if you're, like, soda is generally, you know, marketed towards kids more than, like, an energy drink, I feel like. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, but... Listen, I love my caffeine. What can I say? Big fan of coffee. Big fan of energy drinks. That stuff's not good for you, but here we are. Panera Death Lemonade. Yeah. I think it's yellow where I live. Wow. Well, congratulations on having. I don't know. You have like pea Mountain Dew. You have Mountain Pea, I guess. Congrats, I think. You know, I want to try one of the Panera Death Lemonades. I think it would be really funny to ingest like 700 milligrams of caffeine. Something Mountain Dew. Well, that's what they're doing. That's what all those 18 naked cowboys in the showers are doing. They're all drinking Mountain Dew together and just really having a good time. Because when you mix sugar and caffeine, only good things happen. What? OMG, a good deed falling from the sky. Oh? Oh? What do we have here, gamers? What is... And he's gone! He's just completely vanished. I toggled off my shader so there wouldn't be a cloud in the way. He's just completely gone. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. What is... Am I winning? I'm winning right now. Yes. Okay, Milkman is completely... Where is he gone? Chat, do we read it? Chat, do we read it? Do we? Ooh. The trap door. My heart flipped. I think we have some reading material for tonight. Whoa, I think we've got some. Whoa, we got some fun little reading material for tonight. Okay, let's toggle back on our shader and see what we got here. Okay, gamers, in 3, 2, 1. A novel by Sad Milkman. A New York Times bestseller. Wow. Okay. We getting some proper literature here tonight. Okay, 29 pages. Let's see. Let's hope the voice can hold up. Let's get into it, gamers. Published by Good Deeds Incorporated. Petals drifted through the air. On this cold, misty dawn, the Cherry Kingdom once again welcomed the warm embrace of sunrise. As daylight poured over the pink rooftops, are they actually pink? I guess they're pink. So too did it pour through the slats of doves. There's a typo on the first page. What? Come on, man. Doves cherry trapdoor blinds. Shifting and stirring, then rubbing his eyes, Duvid reluctantly began his day. He knew today would be no different from the last. Chopping cherry trees, collecting all the resources, just to watch his island partner, Devin's desk, turn his hard work into more useless trapdoors. To Duvid, the sight of trapdoors at every turn had become mundane. The kingdom was full of them. Trapdoor tables in the dining rooms, trapdoor chairs and benches by the pond. By now, the sight of them had become so ubiquitous that Duvid, no underscore this time around, had simply begun tuning them out. However, unbeknownst to him, today would be different. The morning came and went. Wiping the sweat from his brow, he set another stack of cherry logs into the chest. What a waste, he thought to himself. At that moment, he heard a call from across the path. It was Devin, returning after a long, hard day of whatever Devin does. Walking up beside Duvid, he opened the chest full of cherry logs and hastily proceeded to craft them all into trapdoors. Duvid sighed. What ship is this? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff, said Devin, tossing yet another stack of identical trapdoors onto the ground, scattering them. Staring blankly, Duvid muttered, "Don't we already have enough of these around here? Seems a bit boring." Devin, shocked at such a seemingly ridiculous question, gave Duvid a scalding glance. "Don't you ever say that again," stated Devin, calmly. He quickly turned and began stomping off towards the house, leaving Duvid behind. Oh, hello, Viking! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Hello! You've come in at a great time. We are just in the middle of reading The Heart My Trapdoor Flipped, a novel by Sad Milkman. A New York Times bestseller. Silver Ice Dancer, thank you for the check-in. Viking, I appreciate the raid so much. Welcome in, guys. Viking, if you got a raid and run, that is all good, but you are just in time to witness something beautiful. A 29-page fan fiction published by Good Deeds Incorporated. We're reading some fan fiction here, gamers. It's been airdropped on me from the sky. Get ready for peak. I'll be lurking. Sounds good, Viking. I appreciate it. Have fun. Thank you. Anyways, we were setting the scene. This takes place at Cherry Kingdom. Duvid wakes up. He reluctantly begins his day. He's crafting trapdoors he's chopping trees only for Devin to craft them all into trapdoors. Devin, and he's like, Devin, how about we do something other than trapdoors? Devin gets really mad. He quickly turned and began stomping off towards the house, leaving Duvid behind. Now, set beside an empty chest, Duvid was left more confused than ever. What on earth was so good about trapdoors? Why was Devin, and seemingly everyone else, so enthralled by their presence? As these questions raced through Duvid's mind, something to his side caught his eye. Leaning in closer, he saw it. Solitary, with his hinges gleaming in the afternoon sun. A single trapdoor sat alone on the ground. Hello guys, welcome in, Raiders. We are in the process of reading some juicy, delicious fan fiction called The Trapdoor My Heart Flipped, I believe. And yeah, appreciate the check-ins, guys. Thank you very much for the support and everything and all the Twitch stuff. Let's get... Oh, I smacked my mic. Let's get back into the fanfiction reading. A single trapdoor sat alone on the ground. It seemed Devon was so quick to place down his new treasures that he had forgotten to retrieve all of them. But something seemed different about this trapdoor to Duvid. An intangible sense. Something that he could not quite put his finger on. Picking up the trapdoor, Duvid studied its intricate wooden carvings and sturdy material. There was no denying that Devon's craftsmanship was truly top-notch. But up close, it was easy to see that this door was particularly well done. It was a shame that Devon left such fine work behind, Duvid thought to himself. At least it seemed as though this trapdoor stood above the rest in terms of quality. But at the end of the day, a trapdoor is still just a trapdoor. As Duvid finished examining the door, he quickly came to his senses. There were already too many trapdoors around the kingdom. He should probably just chuck this one in the void and get on with things, he thought. But as he began to drag the trapdoor towards the edge of the island, something stopped Duvid in his tracks. There it was again, that intangible feeling. Could it be that he actually enjoyed this trapdoor? As Duvid glanced back at the trapdoor, he felt an unfamiliar but warm feeling welling up inside his chest. What was it that made this one so different? Why was this trapdoor making him feel this way? As Duvid grappled with these emotions, he began to ponder the true nature of the trapdoor within his grasp. For whatever reason, it seemed to resist the fate it had been assigned, as though it were pulling Duvid away from the edge of the bridge. For a moment, no, he doesn't like my fanfiction. Get out of here. I'm gonna move away from those people. Somebody clip that. Hater spotted. That's my #1 op right there. Minus the sheep, of course. That's my #1 op. Anyways. Now that our peace and quiet has been disturbed, we can get ourselves in the mood again. Hello, Cozy Cat. We're reading fanfiction tonight. Let's get ourselves back in the mood. How about that? For a moment, a bizarre thought crossed Duvid's mind. What if this trapdoor was alive somehow? Preposterous, he thought. Surely that couldn't be possible. But the thought continued to stew in his mind until finally he decided to do the unthinkable. Hello? He said to the trapdoor. The trapdoor did not reply. Standing there for a moment, Duvid considered why he'd done something so stupid. But despite his hesitancy, he smiled and tried again. So, copper, eh? He immediately regretted saying this. How is a trapdoor supposed to know what copper is? The trapdoor again did not reply. Duvid has arrived. However, something felt different with this attempt. As though, for a brief moment, when Duvid had smiled at the trapdoor, it had smiled back at him. Duvid, shocked at this, set the trapdoor down in front of him. Hold on a second. Hold on. We need some. Okay. Hold on. I gotta change the music real fast. I gotta change the music real fast. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's do. I hope I don't get copyright struck by. Actually, hold on. I got an idea. I know exactly what we're doing. I've got the specific sound. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Add new audio source. Chicken Man, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that very much. Sorry, I'm super locked in right now. What am I doing here? Select device. How do I put this on loop? Repeat on. Okay. I'm on it, gamers. Delete track. Where is? How do I add a media source? No. Where's my audio capture? Track 1. Delete that. This is important, guys. This is very important. Output devices. Process sources. Ah, there we go. Media player. Where are you, media player? Why are you not here? Oh God, where is it? Oh, does this not work? Please tell me this actually works. I just want to play my silly music. Gosh. But yeah, Chicken Man, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. How do I play this? Video device, image, widget, game capture, media. I'm just going to try adding this as a media source. Or can I, hold on a minute, can I do desktop audio, monitor and output on track 2? Okay, now if... Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Yes, okay, it works. Oh, I just did some weird trickery. I've did some wizardry with my OBS settings. I'm just playing an audio file on my computer. But anyways, now let's get in the mood, gamers. Let's get in the mood. Okay, now we getting real steamy in here tonight. Like those showers at Ram Ranch, if you get what I'm saying. We're getting real hot and steamy here tonight. Oh God, the Leo's coming. Okay, come on. Okay, the trapdoor again did not reply. However, something felt different with this attempt. As though, for a brief moment, when Duvid had smiled at the trapdoor, it had smiled back at him. Duvid, shocked at this, set the trapdoor down in front of him. Sure, his attempt at contact had seemingly failed, but that feeling, no ordinary trapdoor, was capable of evoking such a powerful response. He knew he had to try yet again, but he wasn't sure what to say or ask. Finally, he settled on the only thing he could think of. Did you know that the volume of a happy gas in cubic inches is actually 2985984? Another ridiculous thing to mention to a trapdoor that had been crafted earlier that afternoon. But regardless, Duvid waited with bated breath to see if the trapdoor would reply. It did not. But that did not matter to Duvid, because when he gazed upon the pink stained wood, the slats in the center, those glorious hinges and finely crafted handle, he not only saw just another trapdoor, but one who had welcomed his presence, one that truly understood him. Again, he had felt it. The trapdoor was listening, and it was amused. Elated, Duvid embraced the trapdoor in his arms. "I knew it," he said. "You're really not like those other trapdoors." The trapdoor said nothing, but it had proven, without a shadow of a doubt, to Duvid that it was alive. together, the two of them walked towards a now setting sun. Duvid, ecstatic, began to wonder whether he had in some way opened a trapdoor to something much deeper. As he clutched the trapdoor close to his chest, he continued spouting off facts about copper blocks and happy ghasts, regaling the trapdoor with tales from his past, his work as a trained assassin, and his time on Skyblock Kingdoms. In the end, the trapdoor did not reply. But that was okay. Finn. The end. Oh, wow. That changed my life. Wow. That was incredible. I have no words. I don't think I'll ever experience just a work of pure literary genius, pure talent and yearning and heart and emotion and just masterful. Absolute cinema, everyone. Absolute cinema, everyone. Folks, I don't think I can top this. I don't. How am I supposed to go on? How am I supposed to keep going after such a life-changing, world-shattering, genre-defying statement of literature? Folks, I think I'm going to have to end off the stream here tonight. That's it. I can't beat that. I can't top that. How we have witnessed the birth of something truly special tonight. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end things off. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. We're doing a bit of a short stream tonight, so I am going to go ahead and send you guys off to somebody. Let's see who we got here. All right, Vintage is online. All right, I'm going to be sending you guys on over to Vintage. Let's see. Raid. Message. SBU raid. And seen any trapdoors lately? All right, there is our raid message, gamers. I appreciate you all stopping by. I know we just got the raid from Viking a little while ago. Folks, on the YouTube side of things, I very much appreciate you being here. I unfortunately cannot redirect you guys on my second channel as I'm currently not, it's locked behind being a YouTube partner and all that. We're getting there. Second channel is getting close to monetization, and I'm very much excited to that. Folks, on the Twitch side of things, please do go show Vintage some support. Give her all the subs and bits and check-ins and all that awesome stuff. Go tell Vintage I said hi. I should be lurking there for just a little bit, but I've got a raid and run pretty soon. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. I shall see you on Thursday for either Skyblock or Wastes. Not sure yet. And until then,